All right. Look out now. It's Captain K-Man 420 coming back at you. Been a few days since my last update in the local Arizona scene. My regular place of employment, so to speak. Been a hectic schedule. We're back to normal. Got some time this afternoon on Saturday, May 15th. Okay, I've got a few talking points written down for you guys so I don't get all scramble-brained. Now, the two things we really want to talk about. So it is, again, May 15th. It is after, right? So we are after May 14th, which is that so-called, first was once called a deadline. A deadline? Oh, no. Okay, all of a sudden it's just kind of like a pause button for high school graduations. Right? So all of a sudden it's just you can still do the azaudit.org camera situation. Right? So we got high schools. So it's on site, reboxed, or what have you, shifted, kind of a little, maybe, I'm hearing up to 10 days, pause button on the kinematic forensic audit. But again, up till now, it has been somewhat quiet. Okay? Now the two dates we're talking about today is May 14th, which was yesterday. And again, our conversation has somewhat been quiet until now. And some of the others out there have started the domino, right? So we're starting to bring the conversation into Michigan and New Hampshire, Wisconsin. But all of a sudden, this past Wednesday, all up in the Gateway Pundit, I'm jumping into the Gateway Pundit, man. I'm finding some crazy articles. And it's like Arizona. I watched the Ken Bennett interview. All right? I watched the Ken Bennett interview on the Gateway Pundit. We'll get to that later. So, but last few days, we've been subpoenaing the AZ Senate has been subpoenaing the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors for the routers, admin passwords, all this stuff. They're claiming they don't have the passwords. Well, how did you already conduct an audit with or without passwords if you don't have passwords? If you don't have the passwords, how did you do an audit? Oh, you mean a logic and something? I can't remember the other word. Test? You just like turned it on, bro. Whatever. Okay. Subpoenas. We're still working on the subpoenas for the routers. Right? So even real journalists, Gateway Pundit, OAN, I don't know. Karen Fan, the Senate, Ken Bennett. Hey, they're auditing the machines. And there's a chunk of database that has been deleted, okay? Like, are you going that far down the rabbit hole for this cover-up? Like, if you are, we're getting indicted. Y'all are getting indicted. Somebody's getting indicted. Oh my God, I'm getting indicted. I'm getting indicted. So this past Wednesday, boom, what's all this database deletion, huh? Fan has now set an immediate public hearing. It's all of a sudden the weekend, May 18th, this Tuesday, coming up. Going to be a public hearing. Going to be open to the public, transparent, cameras, whatever you want to call it. So the Board of Supervisors can answer us to the questions of... Oh, and in the letter, by the way, that Karen Fan wrote, set a hearing date of May 18th, which was spoken up upon via DJT himself. Did I say that right? Yeah, DJT himself. Right? Spoke out in regards to Karen Fan's letter. Answer the router database question, but also here's a couple more questions. So this letter's got a couple more questions. Small example of pallets of ballets that actually have a slip, a form, right? It counts. It should have 200. But they're in this letter. There's also answer these anomalies, answer these irregularities, as well. Since we're here, right? Since we're here, answer this question too. This pallet, all this pink slip says 200, right? 200. All of a sudden they count. There's 165 ballets. That's a negative 35. There's just a small sample in this letter of a chart. Go to the Gateway Pundit. It's got it. Whatever. A small example, and it's there's one pallet has 18 too many or something, right? But most of them are a negative, and the one is negative 35. Go to the Gateway. Go look it up. It's open to the public. So on and so forth. Right, this letter is even open to the public. Everything that the AZ Senate legislation is doing is transparent and open to the public. Captain Caveman! Trump 2024.